What's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, stop worshiping your phone like a god. Stop worshiping your phone like a god. Do you notice how a lot of times you spend so much time on your phone scrolling like a zombie? Do you ever catch yourself scrolling on your phone mindlessly for hours and hours and hours and it feels like it's only been 15 to 30 minutes? Right? Do you find yourself doing that a lot of times? Do you find yourself being attached to your phone? Right? To where like you can't live without it. It's an addiction. Like, I need my phone to do this. I need my phone to do that. And if you lose your phone, then you start panicking like it's the end of the world. You find yourself doing that? That's a problem. Stop worshiping this little device right here like a god. The only thing you need to worship on this earth is your creator, the creator of the universe, God, the most high. You know what I'm saying? You have to stop worshiping this device. This is a phone. This is a piece of technology. This is nothing. This is not important in your life. If it's not making you money, if it's not helping you to elevate or evolve as a person, and what I mean by that is listening to podcasts, right? Learning different skills and watching different videos, learning how to become better at your craft. I'm not talking about, going on your phone and watching Netflix, watching porn, watching all that garbage. That's not what I'm talking about, right? If your phone is not helping you, it's hurting you. So you need to stop worshiping your phone. A lot of you can't live without that piece of technology, and it's sad. That's the day and age we live in, especially people in my generation, Gen Z, can't live without their phones. Walking in the street on their phones while walking across the street. That's how people get hit. That's how people get hit. That's how people get killed, right? This is a real thing. This is happening all the time, right? People walking on the street on their phones, then when they get hit, they want to blame the driver, when 9 times out of 10 it's you walking across the street looking at your phone. Put the phone down. You on a date with your significant other or with anybody and you on your phone, right? You at home, you spending time with your kids, but you on your phone, right? Not really being present in the moment. You have to stop worshiping your phone. That's a fucking piece of technology. A lot of you, if the internet was to get shut down, they had like an EMP that struck the world, right? And all the cell towers went down. You couldn't use your phone. A lot of you will start panicking. A lot of you will lose your mind because you're addicted and attached to that piece of technology, and it's scary. We live in a day and age where people are addicted to technology. You shouldn't be addicted to that. You shouldn't be attached to that, right? Because it's a phone, right? There was a time and a place where people didn't have phones and they were more in tune with their family. They were more in the present moment with the people whom they loved and that they care about and the things that they do on a day-to-day. I see people on the train when I'm going to work, right? And stuff like that, on their phone, playing games, scrolling through TikTok, attention span, gone, finito. You know what I mean? That's no bueno over here. I don't mess with that stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta lock in and you gotta make sure you're not worshiping your phone like God. Like I said, the only thing you need to be worshiping on this earth is the Most High, the creator of the universe, God. That's it, right? God is the only thing that can help you to become the best version of you. God is the only thing that can help you through your obstacles and your struggles, not that fucking phone. Unless if you use the phone in a very productive way, right? People use their phones to make money. People use their phone to learn different skills because there's, millions of YouTube videos and, articles and stuff like that that teach you how to level up and teach you how to become a better version of yourself in your field. That's entirely different. But if you're using your phone for not being productive, right? And you're not using your phone to be productive, that's a problem, right? You shouldn't be on your phone binge watching Netflix shows and watching porn and, listening to low vibrational music all the time, 24/7. I'm not saying you can't indulge in these things from time to time. The porn, no bueno. But everything else, right? Watching TV from time to time, it's not a bad thing, right? It's the overindulgence in it, especially when you're being on your phone. Looking at social media is not bad, but it depends on who you following, right? You got to pay attention to who you following. You know what I mean? If you're on your phone 24/7 scrolling like a zombie, looking at fights, looking at sex, looking at half-naked chicks, looking at all that garbage, what does that do? That reconditions your mind to think low vibrational. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of you, all you can focus on is sex. All you can focus on is violence. Why? Because of the music that you listen to and the technology that you have, the phone, the thing that you're looking at when you're scrolling, the social media, right? The websites. You know what I mean? You got to stop paying attention to that stuff and you have to stop worshiping this little device. If it's not making you money, if it's not helping you, it's hurting you, right? If this little device right here that you use on a day-to-day, if it's not helping you to become a better version of you, if you're not using it to be productive, don't be using it all the time 24/7, right? You have to limit how much you are on your phone. I'm telling you, A lot of you will be on social media for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and it feel like 15 minutes. It happens because you're scrolling, you're entertained. You know what I mean? But now you wasted 3 hours being unproductive when you could have been utilizing that time to work on your craft, to become a better version of you. Then you complain and say, I don't have no time to work on my craft. I don't have no time. I've been working all day. But then you go home and go on your phone for 5 hours. You go home and binge watch TV for 5 hours. You know what I mean? Stop worshiping your phone like God. God is the only thing you need to worship, not that fucking phone. I'm telling you. You're gonna get it. A lot of you are addicted to social media. You're addicted to your phone. You need to fast from those things. You need to detox from that shit, because it's gonna corrupt your mind, especially younger individuals. I see 5-year-olds with phones. Scary times we living in. 4-year-olds with phones. 3-year-olds with phones. Kids in elementary school with phones. Why do you need a phone? You know what I mean? For what? So you could go on social media all day and not pay attention? I see kids at dinner tables with their parents on their phones. Not even in the moment, being in the present moment, not laughing, not spending time with their family, not spending time with their parents. And it's sad because I'm not raising my kids like that, because that's not how I was raised. Yeah, I came from Gen Z, but when I was 8 years old, I wasn't on my phone at the dinner table. I don't even think I had a phone when I was 8 years old. I was spending time with my family, being in the present moment, laughing, joking with my parents. You know what I mean? Even when I was a child, right? I had video game stuff like that. I had a TV, obviously. You know what I mean? I had the Xbox 360 and stuff like that, playing Call of Duty with my friends. But when it came time to spending time with my family, we were all in the moment. I have so many memories, amazing memories with my parents and my family and my significant other. Why? Because when I'm with them, I'm in the moment. I'm in the present moment with them. When I'm in boyfriend mode, I'm in boyfriend mode. You know, when I'm in son mode, I'm in son mode. I'm in the moment with my people, not attached to my fucking device. And obviously it's based on how you were raised, right? A lot of parents are now raising their kids with iPhones at the age of 1. Scary times we living in, right? And then now the kids develop ADHD. They develop different issues because they're addicted and attached to their phone at a young age, right? So you have to refrain from these things. You have to detox. You have to take a break from these things. That's why I fast social media weekly. I'm not on social media every day, because sometimes I even find myself mindlessly scrolling on social media, and it's not okay. It's not a good thing. It's not healthy. You know what I mean? So you need to stop worshiping your phone like God. A lot of you worship that fucking phone, that piece of technology, piece of metal and plastic, like a God, right? Oh, I need my phone, or I can't function. That's an issue. Your kids are doing that. You're doing that. And you need to stop. You need to refrain from those things. You need to detox from social media. You need to detox from being on your phone all the time, right? That's why they have screen time, so you can see how long you've been on your phone. And you can also put certain options where after a certain time period, you can't use your phone. You can't use certain apps. You need to do shit like that. You know what I mean? It just helps you to be more in the moment with whatever it is that you're doing. A lot of you want to become great. A lot of you want to elevate to new heights, but you're addicted to being on your phone and using it to be unproductive. And then you say you can't get shit done. No, you have the time and you have the ability to do it. You just don't do it because you're on your phone doing shit you know you're not supposed to be doing, right? Because being on your phone, scrolling mindlessly on social media, for you is a form of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You, in essence, in your brain, you have an orgasm when you're looking at all this bullshit, right? And when I say orgasm, I don't mean it to be sexual, but it can be you looking at porn. It could be you looking at social media. It could be you looking at these videos that, you know, have all this that activates dopamine in your brain. It's a lot that can happen when you watch these videos, right? What happens when you watch all these fights? It gets your adrenaline pumping, right? But you have to pay attention to what you're consuming on these devices. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10, majority of you are watching shit that's not helping you in any way, shape, or form to become better. Majority of the content that you consume, unless if you're taking a break and entertaining yourself, you need to be watching stuff that's going to help you to work on your craft, not things that are going to pull you away from that vision, right? Don't complain 5 to 10 years down the line that you're not where you want to be and you never had time to work on your goals, and you had all the time in the world. You just spent majority of your time being on your phone and being unproductive, right? If you're going to use that phone, use it to the best of your ability to level up and to learn valuable skills, not to hurt you in the long run, right? Your phone, same thing with social media, used in moderation can be a good thing. If you're on social media following the wrong people, That's why you have a low vibrational mind. If you're on the phone looking at low vibrational stuff, porn, listening to low vibrational music, watching low vibrational things on these bum ass apps that, cause you to be addicted to it, then that's entirely different. That's where, issues develop. But if you're using it and watching YouTube videos on how to become better at your craft, right? You're developing playlists to use these apps, right? If you're developing, whatever it is that you're doing, if you're using the phone to be productive, if you're using your TV to be productive, if you're using your computer to be productive, that's a great thing. Use it to work on your craft, use it to learn valuable skills, use it to help you to become a better version of yourself. Don't use it to hurt your progress in life, right? Stop worshiping your phone like a god. God is the only thing on this earth you need to worship. The Most High, the creator of the universe. Whatever God you believe in, I don't give a fuck. I don't judge you, you don't judge me. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You need to stop worshiping this fucking phone like a god. It's going to get you nowhere. It's going to keep you stuck. It's going to keep you addicted. And in 5-10 years, it will fly by like this, and you're in the same place you was. Why? Because you made no progress. Why? Because you didn't make a change. Why? Because you were addicted to these habits. Why? Because of this. Because you have no discipline to put this shit down and to just be in the moment with everything that you're doing. I'm telling you, being on this all day will take so much time away from spending time with your kids, with your family, and you will have missed memories with these individuals. Like, fuck, man, these people are gone now. These people aren't on this earth anymore, and I could have spent so much more valuable time with them, right? If I would have just got off my phone and paid attention to what they were talking to me about. If I would have just, paid more attention to my son, my daughter. A lot of people live for the rest of their lives, sad that they didn't spend as much time with their family members, when in all reality they just were on this shit. They weren't paying attention. They weren't in the moment. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure that every single day you're detoxed from this and utilizing this to help you to elevate, not utilizing this to hurt you, right? Because majority of the population is using this for entertainment, using this for pleasure, using this to hurt themselves, not to elevate and better themselves. So what are you going to choose? Are you going to use this device to make money? Are you going to use this device to help you to elevate in your career and whatever it is that you want to do? Or are you going to use this to, decrease your wealth? Are you going to use this to, be pleasured and be distracted and by the bullshit? You know what I mean? Lock in, get rid of this device, detox from it, fast from it, so you can become a better version of you. If not, then you're going to be in the same place. And that's entirely up to you. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Like, share, and subscribe. Like this video. Like this shit up. We almost at 1,000 subs, baby. We almost at 1,000 subs. 1K. Like this video, because the more you like this video, the more it's recommended to like-minded individuals just like you. Share it with your people. Like it. Watch the entire video. I love y'all. Your boy Matt Rodriguez. Like, share, and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out. Ha!